X729. You can see the printout sheet for the hood, the grill, and the light module assembly. So we'll have a couple screws, then we'll snap in the bulbs. Well, the key and the secret to this light module replacement is you do need to take this grill loosened up. Take these 4 screws on each, 2 on each side here, and loosen those up. We need to change out this light, and I'll take a look at how we're going to do that today. Courtesy of John Deere. What we got inside is brand new light module. And then we'll just snap in the lights, and I'll show you how to do that here. We'll just grab onto the hood, flip her up, and as you can see here, we had a loose bulb, rattle loose, which I didn't catch right away, and pretty soon it just started heating up the plastic and melting away. But our plug's still good here, so we're just going to snap in the new bulb, and we're going to take out 3 screws, 1, 2, 3, and this one was missing, so got another one from John Deere. So either with a 10mm socket wrench, first, you can see the clips on them. So what you want to do is loosen up these 2 clips on the side. You can pull those out. And these bulbs, they do have a rotation. You can spin these and then pull them out. So you can see the plastic washer here. Another one ready to go. So now that we have those 4 grill screws loosened up, you can see how this will easily pop out of here now. So that post will slide out, and that post will slide out. So here's our hardware. Placement bulb. These are for the posts. And then the center screw. And put these boots over the posts. That'll give you a nice flat surface to put these screw heads on. Put the tall side up towards the top of the hood. Again, we got this 10mm wrench for all these screws. Another important step, make sure you get your the hood and the grill tucked in before you tighten this all back together. So I did a oops, we gotta put her back, take her apart. So just showing you, make sure you get that in. So make sure this black lip of the grill is on the inside of the green hood. Now that we got the light module in, again, these are slotted here, so you can adjust the whole light module up or down if you need to adjust it. So let's go ahead and snap the bulbs in. This old one is working just fine, so we're just going to give it that small rotation and pull it out. And we're going right over to the new one. You can see the T shape. We're going to put that right in there and give it just a side rotation and click. Now we'll get the new bulb. If you need the part number, there's the part number. We'll go ahead and cut this open. I'll just use my sharp thumb. There we go. Pull it out. Same thing. We're going to put it in here. Here we go. Now that it's in, rotate. So how we have these cords, let's see, that's facing that way. So that's the right orientation for snapping them in. There's also some plastic wire hooks to put the wires in right up here. To go ahead and snap these in next. So one of the main issues that we had a problem on this side was the tightness of this cable. So when this thing is snapped in orientation, it can only go one direction. You can't point it down or over. It has to be pointing off to the left like this. And the cable runs off to the side here, which is right, except we don't have quite enough room here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break these ties off and we're gonna give it a little bit, we have more room in cable here. So we're just gonna pull the cable up and re-zip tie it. You can see these plastic locks are broken off. Just make sure they're pushed in firmly. And we'll go ahead and zip tie these and we can hook these cables up in here. Just kind of weave it around there. Helps lock them in place. Keep them from dangling down. And we'll just put a new zip tie on this side. Make sure you got enough wire so it's not super tight on the cable. And then we'll just pull up the zip tie. Okay, so what we got is the X729 light module replacement, and now we're going to give it the final test. Let's see how it works here.